Hi, this is Carrie. I'm back, and thank you for joining me on For the Love of Words. And I'm going to read you the worst query probably in the history of the planet. So here it is. First of all, I don't even write the agent's name. I just say, hello. My name is Carrie Paul, dedicated writer in Philadelphia. My interest in history/romance/little make-believe brought Crow to life. The idea came to me one day by a crow left over from Halloween sitting by my front door. Now, voila. Crow is a 72,000 word fantasy romance novel that grabs the reader from the get-go with a timeline that appeals to readers who enjoy both a glimpse of the past and the realities of the present. Brandon Crowden opens his eyes for the first time in centuries. Formerly Bran the Blessed, Brandon is summoned by the Tower of London Ravens, awakening as an immortal half-man, half-crow. To honor a solemn vow to his sister, he leaves his tomb below the tower and flies to America, awaiting the birth of Mary Blake Jopin, the child he's sworn to protect and love. Brandon perches on the hospital windowsill as a small crow and witnesses her first breath. He is acutely aware of another crow, Christopher Garlick, watching from a nearby rooftop. Christopher arrived centuries before on a ship from London with his sister Kara. When their shocking ability to transform is discovered by the passengers and crew, Kiri, which I misspell because her name is Kara, is murdered on board while Christopher escapes heartbroken. Tormented by her death, he vowed revenge on the descendants of the men who brutally took her life. He and Brandon keep watch over Mary Blake, following her from childhood into adulthood, neither aware of the other's intention or their age-old connection. Mary Blake meets Brandon during a work event, and the two are instantly drawn to each other. Brandon cannot suppress his love, but keeps his distance, not wanting to reveal his immortal nature or his ability to change form. Christopher inches his way into her life, her kindness complicating his desire for revenge and the belief in his goodness. See how bad this is? It keeps getting worse. Brandon grows jealous and concerned by the relationship developed between the two and enlists his allies, an Italian family of vultures, to uncover Christopher's true past and intentions. He discovers his link to Christopher and desperately wants to know him, but is torn by his desire for Mary Blake and his promise to protect her. A new enemy emerges. Christopher's uncle, Brandon's half-brother Efnison, is alive and bent on revenge for grievances of the past. Efnison wounds Christopher and kidnaps Mary Blake, taking her to an abandoned penitentiary where he waits for Brandon to rescue her, a trap to kill them both. Brandon and the vultures race to save Mary Blake. An old-world vulture, Gabriel, sacrifices his life to kill Efnison. Mary Blake learns who Brandon really is and embraces his true form, accepting his love. They return Gabriel to his home, reuniting him with his family. His body is secured in a hidden tomb alongside his sister Arabella, allowing his body to heal and one day rise again. Thank your time. Can you believe that one? Carrie Paul. That is such a crappy query, and yes, I sent it out to probably 86 agents. I'm hoping that maybe their interns have gotten new jobs, and my new one isn't as bad. So I'm appalled that I shared that with you, but it kind of makes me feel good reading it out loud to know that I have really progressed in the last, I guess, 2 years. So thanks for listening, and I will see you soon.